Hello everybody and welcome to Astrorisha Moon Forecast, Moon Talk. Happy New Year everybody. It is 2018. It is January and the moon is in Cancer. So we're going to be doing a reading for the water signs for January 2018. And let's see what messages you all are going to be receiving for this month. We're going to be looking at a couple of categories. We're just going to see which one we need to focus on. Is it your health? Is it your wealth and resources? Is it the relationships? I say all the time, I don't do the love readings with the cards. Love readings, I think, are too important for me to use the cards, but there's nothing wrong with using the cards for those that do it. For love readings, I would be doing a priestly reading, but we're going to look at relationship with the cards, just something light. And then the other category, we got a card that just jumped out, this one. And the other category would be other. The other would be what's on the mind. This is jumping out. So Cancer, with the moon in Cancer, this is your time. Powerful, powerful moon. If you didn't get a chance to listen to the end of the year, New Year forecast and show with AstrorisaMoonTalk and the H2O network, if you subscribe to the Astrorisa Moon work, then definitely please check it out, because there's a lot of powerful information that was shared between Dia and myself. Looking back, and then also again looking at 2018, what are we going to be dealing with as a collective? And also you all were given some really powerful prescriptions that you can use to maximize this time. So please check it out if you subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you can sign up. Go to www.AstrorisaMoon.com and definitely subscribe now so that you can get that information, because after January it won't be shared, but it will be in the archives. So Cancer, we're looking at you. Then we're going to look at Pisces. And then after that, we're going to look at Scorpio. And then we're going to look at everybody's signs, all the elements. This is going to be a very powerful year. Very, very powerful year. And this is going to be a year where, regardless of all the craziness that we go through, you individually can make it something, you can really work with these energies. So okay, so Cancer, this is about your wealth and your resources, and this is also about, looks like we're looking at relationship. So listen, you guys, this is at this time for the month of January, this is a really, really good time for you all to refocus your energies on the projects that you would like to fulfill for yourself. There are some challenges. Okay, we have the Five of Wands here. There are some challenges that you're working through right now, but don't use this month to sit and wallow in that. Some of you are in partnership as far as your work is concerned, your business is concerned, and this is a time that you may want to look at that relationship and decide if the partnership is actually working for you. Is it in your best interest? Some of you are feeling a little bit challenged in confronting a situation, a business situation. But in order for you to move forward and be prosperous, you're going to have to confront that situation, that issue, and talk to those people. And you don't have to, it doesn't have to be a fight. If you're right now, fighting with people, your partners in business, fighting with people, even some of you are dealing with people who owe you money, for instance. As much as we want to get paid, and if you've done the work, then definitely you should get paid. Look at how you can better approach that situation. Some of you are having to deal with that situation because there's some money that may need to come into your household. So you're going to have to come up with another tactic than the one that you were using at the time to handle and deal with it. But it looks like, based on this Four of Wands here, that that's something that will be in your benefit, that you will come out on top. So for Cancer, a lot of times Cancer takes things really, really personal, as everyone does, but you sit and hold it. And so this is not a time for you to hold it. This is a time for you to come up with a different way of dealing with the situation, because you have too much that you have to do. And again, this is a really good year for you. Not year, I'm talking about January. Sorry about that. But this is a very good month for you to make things happen. So just take that information and sit with it for just a moment, but don't think about it too much. Don't wallow. Okay, this is an action time for you all, and it may feel a little uncomfortable taking action, but this is your time to take action. As far as your relationships are going, this is definitely playing into relationships and having to cut something away. Okay, and again, very much about business and or money. So this is your time. Don't be afraid to address, again, that situation. So resources and relationships, it looks like a lot of those relationships are going to be changing for you. But don't burn your bridges, okay? So sit down and come up with an action plan on how you're going to address the situation with other people. A lot of you are, looks like you're being a little bit confused. Should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Should I let them go? Shouldn't I let them go? Well, here's a question for you. Is that relationship helping you move forward? Or are you helping the person move forward? If there's no help there, then you're going to have to look at that relationship in a different light. And you can't make people do things they don't want to do. So also take that into consideration as you decide how you're going to balance balance relationships. But the most important thing is don't burn bridges, Cancer. Okay? Do not burn bridges. That is not going to help you, because as one moves up and in their movement, sometimes as we come down, we meet those same people. So be real temperance. Be very temperance about how you're handling people, and focus more on your goals. Okay, focus a lot more on your goals. You have a lot of things that you want to get done, and you want to accomplish them. Don't get stuck in relationships. Okay, in the negatives of a relationship. Keep your eye on the prize and do whatever it is that you have to do for your own benefit so that you can move forward. Okay? So, Cancer, that is your message for January 2018. Pisces, this reading is for y'all. We're looking to see what category we're going to talk about. I was recording and then I got a call. So we are right in the middle of putting your cards out. We want to see what's going on with you all. So I hope you all had a good New Year. Did any of you do a New Year's resolution? Because I don't do New Year's resolutions anymore. No more New Year's resolutions. Because I look at every day is a new day. And if you're trying to do something and you fail that day, then just start all over again. I think that's the better way of handling things, you know. But there's nothing wrong with having a plan. Definitely nothing wrong with having a plan. So, Pisces, we want to talk about your health. Okay, so the Pisces folks, this reading is for January again, 2018. The moon is in Cancer right now. There's some things that's going on with some of you as far as your health is concerned. This is not a time for you to be giving up on that situation, okay? And Pisces, that's whether your sun, moon, first house, your which is your ascendant. Okay, this reading is for you. So, if you are having some health concerns, as I am showing that some of you are even contemplating, should I get surgery on this situation? If you were advised to do it, this is a time to go ahead and do whatever your doctor has told you to do. If you have not gone to the doctor, then this is your time to go ahead and get those checkups, Pisces. Take care of your health. There's a strong Saturnal energy for this year, as Saturn is a generational planet, and it's going to be affecting us very, very strongly because Saturn moved into its home, which is Capricorn. And as I was saying earlier, if you all have not heard the end of the year, New Year forecast that EAD and I do, if you subscribe, then please go ahead and listen to that. But don't wallow in fear, okay? If there is a resolution to the issue, then make that move on it. Okay. A lot of things that we fear, and we say, oh, I'm afraid they're going to tell me something I don't want to hear or I don't want to know. But it may not be as bad as it is. And, there are people that I know who have even been diagnosed with cancer. And they changed their diet. They were very, not only determined, but they were very aggressive in taking care of their health. And and restructuring how they were handling things. So they were under doctor's care, but they also used Earth's medicine. This is, Saturn, again, is in Capricorn, very much about Earth and very much about grounding and very much about planting new seeds. And it was amazing how they were able to change things. So here we have Nine of Cups next to this disruption, this time. So there, for so many of you, there is a way out. Okay, so don't wallow in fear. Go ahead and take your health under the wing and take care of yourself. Okay, and for some of you, you all are very, very psychic, and so you can tell when something is not right. Okay, so go ahead and take care of that, Pisces, so that you can have a more productive year. All right. Some of you also are looking at, you all are going through a whole lot of movement, it looks like, Pisces, in the month of January. A lot of you are really looking at, where should I go? What direction should I take? Use January as a month to sit down and write out the plans as to what it is you want to accomplish, and then begin to move on that. It looks like a lot of you are also feeling like it's time, again, talking about relationships, to break away from relationships that are binding and controlling. You all are feeling a lot stronger in that area of determination. Okay, so take the bull by its horn. Take that earth sign, that Taurean bull by its horn. I am picking up that some of you are having this kind of relationship with people that are actual Taurus folks. And, if that's the case, if there's a control issue, if it is and if it's not. And if it is, take control. Take control. We had the King of Pentacles, and we're looking at the aspects of relationship. So, again, this is for a lot of you that I'm seeing Taurus. You all are having some issue with Taurus. The King of Pentacles. With that energy and talking about relationships, if you are needing to break away from a bullish relationship, just know that as the King of Pentacles shows up, that's saying that you all have the Midas touch, in a sense, that whatever you are deciding to do, it can really grow and it can really prosper. Okay? And if it's not a Taurian that you are struggling with, then it is definitely an earth sign. I mean, that's what I was picking up, and then I also pulled the King of Pentacles. So become the King of Pentacles, Pisces, when it comes to relationships. Be more structured and moving forward, because some of you are going to be cutting people loose. Be more structured starting in January. Okay, look at why the relationship wasn't stable. Okay, do an assessment of your wants and your desires. Okay, work on your confidence. Okay, Pisces, work on your confidence. And your confidence as far as fear of your health, and confidence as far as relationships are concerned. Okay, don't wallow. Don't wallow and just sit and just wallow about things. Take action. And it's going to be difficult because you're a water sign, and water signs like to just kind of swim in a situation, kind of feel it out, but you already know what it is that you have to do. So you have some really good cards that are speaking to you coming out of something and moving forward. So I wish you much success, Pisces, and make things happen for yourself for January. Hey there, Scorpio. This is your reading for January 2018. And we're going to be looking at your categories. What are we dealing with, right? Is it your health? Is it your wealth and resources? Is it your relationships? Or is it something else? All right, Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, you all are really, this is going to be an intensive year for you all. Very powerful, very powerful, very powerful year for Scorpio. Most definitely. Well, for a lot of you, Scorpio, looks like you all are going to be coming out of some hard times as far as relationships are going. So this is going to be a really good month for you all to come out of some bad relationships. And some of you are going to be finding new mates. Some of you are going to be rekindling the relationship that you already have. This is going to be a really good month, a very good month for you all. I'm also showing that it's going to be just a real change and transformation in a lot of areas of your life. You're all going to be coming into some joy for the month of January. So take that. Definitely take it. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. Things are looking really good, Scorpio. I can't say it enough. It looks like it's going to be a really good month for you. Also, your intuition. You all are, I think, the most intuitive signs out of all of the water signs. Each water sign has its own level of expertise when it comes to intuition, but your intuition is going to be off the charts for January. So definitely, you all are not one to question too much of your intuition. So I don't think I have to say that to you. But it's just going to be powerful. We're seeing all this powerful, intuitive energy, very powerful. So if anything, pay even more attention to the messages that you're getting, to those gut feelings that you have, because, it's not going to lead you astray, and it's going to really send you and catapult you into some really powerful avenues that you're going to be able to be very expansive in. So I see a lot of expansion for Scorpio. Very, very good January month for you. And just like I'm saying to everybody, write down what it is that you want to create for yourself for this year. Again, even for you all, again, check out AstrorisaMoon.com so that you can sign up and you can get the messages that we were sharing with everyone. But there's not too much I can say except that you all are going to have a very good month. and you all are going to come out of some struggle. So I'm not even going to say don't worry, because I'm not seeing a lot of worrying around you all. You know, I'm just seeing that you all are aware that there has been some things going on. And if you were wondering, God, how long is this going to happen? For the month of January, it looks like things are going to open up. So there's not too much more I have to say for Scorpio. This is your month. This is your time. So you just go ahead and plan how you want things to go. And it looks like you all can really make it happen. You all have the magic for January. Okay, so this is our January 2018 reading for our water signs. And I wish you all adieu. And thanks for chiming in. And remember to know your truest self. Follow the moon.